Alright guys, time for another video. Well, we walked around this thing last time, so I figured it's time to walk around this thing. Now, this is a 1984 GMC version of it. So we'll do a walk around, we'll go around, do the interior, and we'll see if this thing starts up. It's been a while since I started it up, but I'll tell you, this thing starts up every time that I go through and try to start it up. Now, there has been a couple times I had to recharge the battery and stuff, but man, this thing is a beast, dude. It's an 84 model, like I said. Original paint, original interior, original engine, transmission, all that. Let's see. There is a little rust on it. It's right here. You can see where I kind of scraped it down and painted it, but it keeps getting water in it. So it's just a little rust spot, but it's not bad. I keep it pretty clean. The dash, I've got it prepped to recover. It was blue. I went ahead and sanded it. Got it. I'm gonna fiberglass it. Got my grenade shifter for the four-wheel drive. Let me clean this thing out again. This soft top I put on here is great for when I want to either pull this up and roll it up just to have a top with some air going through it, or I want to undo it all the way and make it a drop top for the back, just for the back, rusted hard top with a built-in roll bar, of course, stock. Electric windows, they work pretty good. The vent windows, all that. Get some air, pretty good airflow in here. I hate this rear bumper that's on here, but one day I'll change it. I can stick my little hand in here. Sorry. Let's open this top up so y'all can see the back. Laid it on there and spray painted it. I could probably take that off if it's declined. I will one day. As you can see, pretty good shape, not really rust. That stuff needs to be recovered, replaced on the sides there. I did put some 6x9s in there for better sound, but that also ain't great with that stuff back around. This back seat does lift up, so you have a full truck bed. It's pretty neat. We'll put this back together here. Make sure we don't get a bunch of water in there. This top right here, I'll tell you, it's not staying real clean. Yeah, I'll say that. This thing's been on here for years now, and it's tough, and it's pretty good. Make sure the door shut again. You can see we need some alignment issues here. It looks like, and that's probably where the rust is coming from, it looks like whoever had this hit it right here on the front. You can see the bumper's a little closer here. There's on this side here. And I'm guessing what happened was it got hit and pushed this fender back a little bit, and that's where water and rust is getting in the front. Now, the hood latch is broken. I haven't ran a new one yet, so I just made it where we could pull this thing out. Like I said, this thing's been sitting for a while, so it's used all the dust and all that. There's some horns, I'll hit that for y'all later. This thing does have AC. It's an overall pretty good shape. I got some things I need to do to it. But overall good shape. Now I could tell you for the AC, it's not working. I can't show you guys right here, but anywhere here on the condenser, there's a little hole. So besides that, I've already went and checked it all out, and that's what I found. I have bypass low pressure switch just to see if compressor kicks on. It does. Everything works good. It blows cold, but it does need the condenser replaced. Now, I'm going to leave this open so that I can start this thing, hopefully. Let y'all hear it. This thing's really fun to drive. Take to the car shows when it was all clean. Now it's kind of, dirty and needs a lot of cleaning. There's some little tears in the seat, but nothing major. Alright, let's see here. Jump up here. Alright. Well, we got sound. That's good. Pump it up a little bit. May have to charge the battery. There it goes. Let's see. Blinkers do work. Tilt steering works. You hear a little squeal, it needs new belts. All the gauges do work. And they're in pretty good shape. I did take the radio out. Here's a button for the back window. It still works and everything. Of course, they got the soft top on there, so it don't matter. Windshield, as you can see, is in pretty good shape. It's a little dirty. The antenna is built in the windshield. So I'm going to go put the radio back in. Thing is, I got a horn button. Of course, this one's just for regular horn. And then I got this one hooked up. People love that. My neighbors for sure love it. But anyway, let's go out here. If you're wondering about the wheels, they're 20-inch big Civic. They have the Interco wheels on, or tires on them. They're 33s. It's 12.5 wide. Alright, here's this thing running. Got the original carburetor. It does have a new air cleaner on it, but it's original carburetor. Original everything, alternators. Even has original suspension on it for now, which I will upgrade. It's not lifted. The only reason it sits a little higher is because it has a 20-inch wheels. You can see this light here needs to be replaced. Probably replace all the lights. I've been thinking about doing some of them brighter lights here. But this thing cleans up real nice. For car shows and stuff like that, it'll clean up real nice. It's missing the lower half of the radiator shroud. Haven't had any issues with it yet. Most I've ever driven with it though, in a straight run, is about 3 hours. So, I don't think I'll have any issues. This is not the correct hose, but I did have one blow, and this is the one I had with me. Or this is one the auto parts store had in stock, I'd say. So you can see where it's rubbing. Get a better look at it. I do have a replacement hose, I just got to replace it. You can see where it's rubbing here, and it's rubbing here. So that's just something waiting to happen. Now, we don't drive this thing anymore, really. It just sits. Which is bad, but when we do want to drive, we just get in, start it up, and drive it. There is a couple of paint, chips coming off. Excuse me. But all in all, this 1984 model is in pretty good shape. The carpet's still in the front, but I did take it out of the back here. Man, you cannot see it. Let's go around, let's look at this exhaust. I got this vehicle. We got a lot of plans for it. We plan on taking this body and putting it on a 2008, 2007, that model GMC or Chevy with a diesel 2500 short wheelbase. And from the measurements, looks like it's going to fit pretty close, so it won't be too much mocking up. But that's going to give it this old body look with a brand new drivetrain and frame and everything. So we're going to have, you know, because this is going to my son when he turns 16. He's 11 now. So we got a lot of work to do. But it's going to give him airbags, ABS, which this does actually have, but it's going to be the upgraded ABS with disc all the way around. It's going to be a diesel, so it's going to be more power. It's going to be pretty nice, but it's going to be a lot of work. But you can see this thing moving around. But overall, this thing is in pretty damn good shape. I'll do a video of this thing driving another time. We'll probably take it to a car show just to go to the car show, not to put it in it. But this thing's fun to drive, so we'll take it to a car show and drive it around there, see how it does. You know, I'm gonna let this thing run for a while. It's been a while. We'll just let it run. Here's my daily driver. Got almost 200,000 miles on it. Been running the hell out of it. You can see another video I did water pump on the side of the road in Minnesota. Here's this thing we're going to continue working on. Got a lot of plans for it. And we got some other vehicles. I'm going to have some better projects, or should I say quicker projects, because these projects right here are going to take a long time, mainly because of money and stuff. But we'll get some cheaper projects in here that we can tear apart, mess around with, and show you guys some things. So